Hello everyone, and welcome to my Coronation Street official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With news of Bethany Platt, Coronation Street viewers are flabbergasted by a soap opera move and say, hold on. Fans of Coronation Street, who were left flabbergasted by the show's newest move when they learn about Bethany Platt, have pleaded hold on. Fans of the ITV soap opera are aware that Bethany is on her way to Turkey for a job. Viewers observed Debbie Webster tell Bethany last week that she was searching for someone to write an advertisement on a friend of hers who is the CEO of a cosmetic surgery company that has a new facility in Turkey. Her boyfriend Daniel Osbourne persuaded her to reconsider after she had first rejected it. But as it turned out, Bethany's decision to have liposuction went awry, and she is now in intensive care, fighting for her life. This was disclosed on Monday Night Show. The call came to Daniel first, and then he told Bethany's mother Sarah, who was shocked to learn that her passport actually had enough time left on it to allow her entry into Turkey. In the end, Daniel had to travel alone, although Sarah had promised to follow after obtaining a new emergency passport. Daniel left as fast as he could and was later spotted strolling through an airport in Istanbul. In fact, Corey changed one of its post-ad break photos from the customary Weatherfield-based image to the exterior of the airport. Following her best day, Claire Sweeney of Coronation Street likes the encouragement received from fans regarding the Ricky-Hatton relationship. After being spotted spending time together, Claire Sweeney, star of Coronation Street, seems to have been appreciating the ongoing support for her and Ricky Hatton's romance. The actress went to the Anthony Joshua bout with her partner over the weekend. IBF World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Dubois easily defeated the fighter in 5 rounds at Wembley Stadium on Saturday night in the all-British bout. Former boxer Ricky and soap opera star Claire were among the well-known people who traveled to London to witness the thrilling action. Claire has since taken to social media to share her thoughts on what she called the best day. She shared a video that was composed of still images from other films, showing her and Ricky grinning for a picture inside Wembley Stadium, together with other boxing celebrities Tony Bellew and Amir Khan, as well as Love Island hostess Maya Jama. Had the best day Wembley Stadium on Saturday at the boxing, watching some great fights and the main event Joshua vs. Dubois fight, Claire captioned the photo. I'm grateful, Ricky Hitman Hatton and the 53-year-old, who is presently starring in ITV's Corey as Cassie Plummer, updated her post with a picture of herself and 45-year-old Ricky entering the ring. Claire looked stunning with a plum-colored leather jacket draped over her shoulders and a leopard print slip dress. She was walking inside the stadium a step behind her beau, who was wearing a velvet blazer with a floral design over a black tee and matching jeans. She had a big smile on her face. To protect his automobiles, Simon Gregson of Coronation Street avoids signing autographs and refers to fans as weird. Legend of Coronation Street Simon Gregson detests signing autographs for weird fans of the serial opera. After 35 years of playing Steve McDonald, the actor says he generally drives past fans waiting outside the show set out of concern that they may scratch the paint on his priceless automobile. Simon states, my passion is cars, and I don't want people swarming around them with bags and other metal objects and scratching the hell out of them. Thus, I'm saying, no. With almost 3,600 episodes of the ITV soap opera under her belt, the 49-year-old is among the most known TV personalities in the nation. However, he acknowledges that he finds superfans repulsive and has battled with the attention that stardom entails. Simon states, it was awful that there would constantly be people at the gate requesting pictures and occasionally even a kiss. There was an old woman who would say, give us a kiss, while holding biscuits in her mouth. Yes, they were strange days. Never do you adjust to it. The actor, who reportedly makes £150,000 a year, remarks about becoming famous, saying, I don't understand why anyone would want to be famous. It is a drawback of the work. While on vacation with my friends, I was literally grabbed and pulled across the street by someone. I was held while they took a picture and then left, not understanding what was going on. Individuals would act in that way. Look who I got, they would say as they dragged you from one end of the bar to the other. Extremely peculiar. Additionally, he mentioned that when he is out with his 3 sons and his 40-year-old wife Emma, who manages their award-winning tea room, people frequently stop him. People think you're public property, he states. They think they've got the God-given right to come and sit at your table while you're sitting there with your family, having a meal. I've always gotten along very well with everyone. It's much simpler to say yes when I say no to my kids than it is to say no on a few instances when I've said no and they get upset and irritated. I notice you're on vacation with your kids. They say, I'm thinking, but you're still going to visit. However, Simon, who has acknowledged struggling with anxiety that led to up to 12 panic attacks a day and drove him to turn to alcohol and drugs, stated on the YouTube channel Deep that he will make an exception for kids. During a particular incident at the Manchester ITV set, he recounts, I drove out, saw it was a young lad, and I got halfway home and felt so bad I had to turn around and go back to work. I approached him and said, come on over. Would you like an autograph? He said, yeah, so I signed it on his behalf. A few adults then approached and I exclaimed, not you lot, before turning to walk away. You guys are weird, but I'll do it for the lad. Though he finished second to Danny Miller of Emmerdale in the 2021 season of I'm a Celebrity, Simon says he tries not to pass judgment on fans too harshly. He responds, I kind of get it. Either Sean Connery was sitting next to me when I was there in Spain, or he was a dead doppelganger. As a huge fan of James Bond, I was ecstatic. This is what occurs. I had to tell myself, and I realized that I must forgive people. When Simon was 15 years old in 1989, scouts from the Greater Manchester area saw him at his school in Stockport, and he decided to take a risk and step out into the well-known cobbles. Even with his success, he apparently started a side business earlier this year as a paid guide on Corrie set to assist pay off a £100,000 tax debt he was hit with after his business, Simon Gregson Productions Limited, failed. The celebrity is not the first, though, to complain about his own admirers. Singer Justin Bieber declared in 2016 that he felt like a zoo animal and would no longer be taking fan photos. I cannot take photos with everyone as there are too many of you, but I will stand here and wave if you would like to take a photo, actress Anne Hathaway said to fans during a 2022 fashion show. And Harry Potter, as Emma Watson has revealed, she does not want to pose for supporters' images, adding, for me, it's the difference between being able to have a life and not. Denise Welch, a star of Loose Women, confesses to frequently petting herself in real time. According to Denise Welch, she once soaked herself while live on television. During recording the ITV show, the star of Loose Women, who has been a panelist on the discussion show for almost 20 years, disclosed that she suffers from recurrent incontinence. Nadia Sawalha and Kelly Bryan, 2 other Loose Women panelists, joined Denise in a promotional video for Tennis Silhouette, an incontinence pad brand, to talk about their individual experiences with the problem. I have wet myself for as long as I can remember, stated Denise, 66. Some ladies find it embarrassing when they cough, sneeze, or laugh, but laughter has always helped me get through it. Have I soiled myself while live on air? Indeed, on a regular basis. The 59-year-old co-star Nadia acknowledged that she was embarrassed about her experiences in her 30s with bladder weakness. She stated, when bladder weakness hit in my late 30s after having the kids, I did feel embarrassed about it. Post-baby, it's really common, like if I'm in the gym bouncing around, I mean, why don't I just wear tenna? Exclaimed Kelly Bryan, a 49-year-old panelist. Denise,